Here's colour night vision in operation. Starlight mode. I'm just going to keep it on that for a bit. Let's see what we can pick up and how long it lasts. I want to better change the date as well. I haven't done that yet. And this thing wasn't even out in 2023. Let's just swing it around a bit first. See what more of the sky we can see. Yeah, maybe. The rest of the video is filmed in starlight mode. I wanted to try and capture the colours. I did switch to infrared at one point, but although it looks good and I think you can see more starlight, it's just a bit too one-dimensional. But it has its uses and I will use it. So what do I think of the Cigman so far? Well, last night was the first night really that I had a good chance to look at the stars through it. The build quality seems very, very good. They needed to change the where you put the tripod. There's a ring around it and it stops you from putting the tripod, the Arca Swiss plate, in properly. Lots of people have mentioned that, and I'm surprised that they haven't actually kind of addressed that in production. Maybe made a slight change and got rid of the raised bit. But that's a small point. You can still get the tripod on there. So far I've been really pleased with the image quality. It starts to get a bit grainier as the light goes, the natural light. But when it's a starry night, you can actually kind of pick up more detail, and for the stars it's great. But looking at just generally around the landscape at night, not so good because it does get grainier, but you can still see. And I've looked at the Acaso Seymour 200 and there's not a great deal of difference between the two devices apart from price. That's about 150 quid more expensive. So this one is a budget kind of night vision, but it's got lots of features which are great. The Acaso has more like Wi-Fi and some other bells and whistles, which this one doesn't. But in terms of optics and providing night vision, this does a very good job. So for stargazing, it's great, but the biggest problem that I found is the field of view. The field of view is very narrow. It's 13 degrees, and to be honest, that's not much different from other devices out there. If I were to get another device, I would look at something a bit more expansive, something with a better field of view. There's a YouTuber in Australia, I think it's Bright Sky Observatory. He's using a security camera which has got a very similar optics and details as this night vision, but it's got a really wide field of view, which is great. So that's something that you could actually address and use for astronomy and for night sky observing. Ultimately, I'd like to get a dwarf-free smart telescope because that has got a wide field of view, uses similar technology in terms of the sensors, and can pick up more, and with object tracking, which is very useful. But yeah, the Cigman, I'm happy with it. It's great. I can use it for general infrared night vision to look for wildlife. I've seen bats, cats, bats so far. But the astronomical bit was the bit I wanted to really have a look at. I'm used to doing time-lapse videos, as you can see from the website, and they're great. They can provide lots of nice features, but I wanted to show something in real time, and this is what this can do. It can show satellites, it can show any other thing which crops up and pops up in the night sky. So it's just something which you can have a lot of fun with, and I have been having a lot of fun with it. Anyway, that's it, and the rest of the images on here will just be giving you an idea of what it can look like. This isn't a great area of the sky at the moment, and that because of the field of view you do have to move it around a bit. And we've got lighter evenings, so the sky's not fully dark now. So it'll be interesting to test it during the winter months to see how different that will look. Anyway, I hope you liked the video, and yeah, just enjoy and look out for whatever you can see. So far I have seen satellites and something else which I can't explain, but I'll let you watch. In peace.